Hello, today we're going to play a little bit with legs up the wall. So it's one of my favorite poses. It's a really great way to rejuvenate the body, rest your tired legs. If you've been sitting too much, if you've been standing too much, if you're anxious or you're stressed, this is a great way to just calm yourself. So the hardest thing about this is actually getting up into legs up the wall. So it's nice if you can sit right next to the wall and then kind of swoop yourself up, but easier said than done. And you want to kind of scooch up. Your butt doesn't have to be right up against the wall, but kind of as close as you can get it. If there's a little space there, that's awesome. So traditional legs up the wall is just here, just resting. Legs can have a bend to them, but it's just nice to get the feet up above your heart. So you can stay here anywhere from 2 minutes to 10 or 20 minutes, whatever feels wonderful for you. If your low back or hips are a little tender, you can place a blanket or a bolster underneath your hips. That'll just soften it. But we're gonna get into our hips a little bit here. So what I'd like you to do is we're first gonna do a wall squat. So you're gonna take your legs a little bit wider than your hips, and then you're going to bring the feet to the wall. So the wider the legs and the lower the feet, the deeper you get into your hips. So err on the side of being gentle here. And we're going to linger here for about a minute and a half. Just kind of softening, breathing, letting those hips, your thighs relax. Maybe just paying attention to how you feel. Maybe trying to make those exhales a little bit longer than the inhales. That is going to help facilitate that relaxation. Maybe you even send some gratitude to those tight areas of the body, letting them know that you're thankful for all the hard work that they've done. Allowing yourself with each exhale to just kind of release a little bit more effort, release a little bit more tension. So we're going to transition from our wall squat into a version of Baddha Konasana or bound ankle pose. So all you're going to do is you're going to bring the soles of the feet together, letting the knees open, and then maybe the heels slide down. Now let your body decide how far down those heels go. Hanging out right here is beautiful. If you're looking for, just a little bit deeper stretch, you can push those knees open. Again, you're going to err on the side of being too gentle here. We want to take this in a nice relaxed version. We don't want to be holding our breath or tensing up because we're feeling too much sensation. So again, bringing that focus back to the breath, making the exhale just a little bit longer than your inhale. Think about with each exhale, relaxing your thighs, relaxing your hips, relaxing your pelvic floor, relaxing your back. very gently start to bring those knees together and reach the feet straight up towards the ceiling. While you're here, pointing and flexing the feet is really nice. It kind of helps the lymphatic system drain. It's just a nice aid to legs up the wall. And then we've got one more variation. We're gonna take the legs wide. So you're just letting them slowly open wide, pausing at the first hint of sensation, taking a breath, and then you'll start to notice that the body will start to open up a little bit and the legs will fall. We're not forcing this. We are just letting them open up gently by themselves. Again, the exhales are longer than the inhales. Again, maybe you're sending some gratitude or a big thank you to the parts of the body that are talking to you the most, because they've probably been working the hardest. And maybe you use your hands to help support the legs as you bring them back together. And we're just gonna linger here for a couple more breaths, just enjoying the stillness. Maybe, just kind of recognizing how the body feels now that we've kind of opened up the legs a little bit. To make your way out of legs up the wall, if you bring the knees towards the chest and then kind of roll onto your favorite side, and make sure you pause there for a couple breaths just to kind of let the body, be assimilate to being upside down. And then you can make your way up and get on with the rest of your day. Namaste.